Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 28th through January 3rd, 2016. Happy New Year, Sag. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, let's get started. All right, Sag, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Star card, which is a major arcana card, and it's actually really beautiful. This is definitely, you know, the divine. This is your angels. This is spirit guides around you, guiding you, leading you towards your destiny. This is also a card that offers reassurance. This is reassurance coming in, letting you know to remain positive, remain hopeful, never lose hope, because you do have beautiful things that are coming in. There are beautiful things that are in store for you, and better days are around the corner. This also can represent a wish card, so something you've been wishing upon a star can definitely be maybe perhaps coming true this week, Sag, but let's see. It's overall just a wonderful card. You are, you know, protected, and you are being divinely guided. It's just a beautiful energy. All right, we're starting out, Sag, with the King of Pentacles, which is maybe you working a lot, or perhaps maybe, you know, you focusing on money and career very much this week. Financially, I think things are looking very good for you. This particular king represents financial and material abundance. You could be very grounded this week, very practical. This particular King of Pentacles makes excellent business decisions. He's very good with his finances. But because I have the Ten of Rods directly next to the King of Pentacles, I do feel like this can be a lot of Sages working a lot. I do pull the Ten of Rods when someone is working a lot. Perhaps they have a little bit too much on their plate, and perhaps they need to lighten their load. So I feel like for many Sages, you know, maybe because of some difficult times in the past, perhaps in 2015 or even previously, you know, because maybe of these particular times, you know, in your past, this is you know, never wanting to experience that again. So you can just be, you know, working yourself very hard at this time for that security, for this abundance, and that's why you've taken on maybe a lot. But I definitely feel like you're going to be victorious in some regard, because directly underneath this Ten of Rods, I do have the Ace of Swords. So this is definitely a victory card, and you know, it's just letting you know that this isn't a victory that was like handed to you. This is definitely something that, you know, took a lot of work, and you definitely had to work very hard, and probably, you know, overcome some difficult things in your past to be able to obtain this victory. But I feel like this is something that you wanted very much. I also have the Queen of Swords here, which she's like my warrior queen. This is a fierce woman. She's incredibly intelligent. She's incredibly focused and determined. And when she has her eye on something, she goes out and she grabs it. This is a woman. She always comes out on top. She's very sharp. And, you know, I always look at how the cards are interacting with one another, and you can see this Queen of Swords staring directly at this Ace of Swords. So this is definitely something, perhaps a new beginning, or just some sort of victory. You wanted something very much, and this is something maybe you've worked very hard for. This is something you want to obtain very much, and you will. This is you. I feel like, you know, more characteristic Sag that you're taking on this week, and you're just, you know, incredibly focused on this Ace of Swords. You want this, and you're going for it. You're grabbing it. the overall energy is the Ten of Cups. So perhaps this victory, whether this has to do with career or something else, this victory can be very beneficial for you and your family. The Ten of Cups is, you know, it can represent family, but it also just represents happiness, being emotionally abundant. So I feel like this victory will bring you that emotional abundance. This is going to be something that makes you very content. This is something that fulfills you very much, but it also can be very beneficial for your family as well. I do have the Five of Pentacles here, which this can be, you know, you actually leaving a period in your life behind where you might have felt a lack, and this could be in finances. It can be a lack of finances, a lack of love, a lack of support. This is, you know, perhaps maybe you losing the faith, or coming close maybe to losing your faith previously. This is something I feel like you're leaving behind. And perhaps that's why we have the Star card here as well, because, you know, this is a beautiful card that comes in, energy that comes in and lets you know, good things are coming your way. You have to just remain positive, keep the faith, remain positive, and just know that you're being divinely guided. You have beautiful things coming in. And, you know, this feeling of lack, I really feel like you're taking control of this. This is something that's in your past. You're coming out of this. You're taking control, because directly next to the Five of Pentacles, I have the Magician. So this is a very powerful energy. It's a beautiful card. This person is very independent. You know, he takes control. He takes the reins. And he's about to make beautiful things just manifest in his life. He has all of the knowledge. You know, you have all of the knowledge, Sag, all of the tools, all of the skills at hand to really make things, your desires, dreams, manifest in your life. This is, you know, very magical energy. And this is just you holding the power and the tools to be able to do that. I feel like you've been very patient in the past with the Seven of Pentacles here. Very patient. You've been working incredibly hard for these rewards to come in, but you've had to wait a little bit. But now is finally the time where, Sag, where you get to reap these rewards. You're being rewarded for, you know, your hard work and your efforts. And I feel like, you know, this is going to bring in, those rewards are coming in now finally, and it's going to bring in that financial abundance. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is that financial and material abundance. This is you really having it all. You know, you have a lovely home, you have beautiful clothing, you can really afford any of those little extras, anything that your heart really desires. Yeah, I feel like you've probably waited a very long time for this, but now, you know, is the time that you're being rewarded for this hard work. You know, you do have the power of the Magician, so, you know, I feel like this is going to be overall a very powerful week for you. Just, you know, remain positive and just, you know, definitely remain focused and determined, like the Queen of Swords here. Keep your eye on the prize, which I feel like, you know, depending on which Sag you are, you will know exactly what this Ace of Swords is. And I see victory. I see victory and success. It's going to be just a beautiful week for you. You know, overall, you're going to just be very, very happy. But let me shuffle. Okay, this card just came flying out immediately. I was shuffling you an additional guidance card, but before I could even say that, this card came flying out, Sag. So as you probably already know, the cards that do come flying out, Sag, I find them to be the most significant. So I do have, I think it's Zana, and it says, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you, and I ask you to relax and feel safe. Wow. Which honestly, the Star kind of touches on that as well, with, you being divinely guided and protected. So now you actually have, you know, this card telling you you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. And that very much could be why we have this Five of Pentacles here, because you are leaving, you know, this period of difficulty behind you. You are very much, you know, being divinely guided. You are being protected. You know, your spirit guides and angels want you to feel safe. They want you to relax a little. You've been working very hard. You've been very patient. They just want you to relax, take it easy, know that you have some beautiful things coming in for you. So beautiful, beautiful reading, Sag. It really is. And honestly, if I remember correctly, I think your monthly and the past, you know, weeks have just been really beautiful. So you're coming out of this difficult time and you just have some beautiful things in store for you, I feel, for 2016. So Sag, I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope you have a great week. Take care.